to the module global operations. Today we are going to discuss about Tesco in lean production. In our group, we have four members, myself Janvi, we have Manoj, Dikshit, and Vishal Sharma. Coming to the introduction. The main motto of this presentation aims to discuss the influence of globalization on the adoption of lean production and service organizations. The service organizations have been majorly transformed due to the requirements of competition, innovation, and efficiency resulting from globalization of business and sectors. Lean production, which was used in manufacturing alone in the past, is now crucial in service sectors, including non manufacturing companies, significantly. This study mainly aims to critically review lean production and its associated consideration in a non manufacturing company, Tesco. Also, the company Tesco is used as a case study to observe the interactions of lean principles and their efficiencies, as well as the environmental responsibility that results from their deployment. The main objectives are the critically to review lean production and its evolution. Also, to analyze lean production considerations of Tesco PLC, to identify the current lean and environmental impacts of Tesco. Here, we are going to discuss about the proper strategies and mitigation, also recommendations for better lean adoption, which can be implemented at Tesco. The presentation also, the goal will be studying are to examine the application of lean production in Tesco systematically, including their background, outcomes, and environment and their strategy. The next would be the overall organization overview of the Tesco. So Tesco PLC is the largest retailer of the UK and which was founded in the year 1919. As we can see in the graph, it states how many stores it have across the whole country. Also, in present, Tesco it operates in 5 countries with almost of 5,040 stores. Globally, there are more than 330,000 employees in Tesco. In terms of market share, Tesco PLC holds 27% of the UK grocery sector. In the UK retail market, Tesco is the leading company with well-established international operations, and its size and service accept make it more exemplary case for studying lead production in the context of a globalized service such as Tesco and other. Next would be historical origin of lean production. So, lean production has its roots in the 20th century. Also, Henry Ford introduced mass production in lean production, which was emerged in the first 20th century. Also, which it is mainly developed by a person called Henry Ford. He also introduced mass production, and it developed it was developed in many industries. On-demand manufacturing is elemental to lean production. Also, Ohno and EG developed the TPS even more. As we can see in the picture, it was started by Henry and ended with the John Carafik, who was coined the term lean production in the year 1988. The next will be continued by my colleague. Thank you.
Thank you, Janani. Myself, Manoj Mudam. Now I'm going to explain about the core principles of lean. The customers prefers for payment the principles of value in 2023, and the whole process is designed to modify the necessary and remove intentionally to pull system manufacturers only the products in need the demand to customers, and wastage is reduces in increases productivity in 2021, and it uses context to improvement, and lean productions emphasize maximum utilizations of customers value of maximization of wastage. The need of the customers is almost concurrent, and the mapping systems help them to mentor and activities by which they remove to initially Bayside lead productions believes in equal respect and opportunities for everyone. And next slide is lean in service organizations. In Tesco's, lean principles are applied to eliminate wastages and increase efficiently products. And through implementing lean products, Tesco services process run smoothly, like principles to understand need customers of to satisfy them. Lean is service organizations refers to management philosophy where the principles of lean were applied to it. The principles are eliminated wastage productions and increase efficiency of the organizations. And with help of lean service sectors, the service process runs smoothly, avoiding interruptions to understand the needs of customers and satisfies them automatically. That's about the lean organizations. And next slide going to lean adoption at Tesco. Tesco has adapted lean principles. Mainly, it uses to supply chain to reduce wastages and increase efficiency. And Tesco's centrally distributions to use single vehicles for multiple stores, and Tesco's adapted the use of a radio frequency identifications, and Tesco uses point of sale data for demands the forecasting. Tesco has adapted lead principles mainly to use supply signs, reduce wastages, and it increases efficiently to transport. Tesco's as centralized and distribution to use single vehicles for the multiple stores. That's about the lean adoption at Tesco. Next, going to slide Dikshit. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Manoj. Coming to the point, lean and environmental sustainability at Tesco. Tesco maintained its environmental sustainability by aiming for carbon neutrality in its operations by 2035, and also it focused on net zero emissions across its entire value chain by in 2050. For maintaining both the lean production and environmental sustainability, Tesco makes its supply chain and store more efficient. Coming to the next slide, critical evaluation of environmental outcomes. The Tesco environmental outcomes shows clear progress, but it also has some areas that need improvement. And also Tesco lacks in broader chain supply and is unable to maintain consistency in the performance. Coming to the next slide, specific lean implementation strategies followed at Tesco. The lean principles create easy flow within the systems. Tesco has implemented the specific lean strategies and its system. Tesco uses its inventory to deliver the products and its right time to minimize waste. And also Tesco uses single vehicle transportation to avoid transportation costs. Tesco uses POS data from its club card program to understand the customers and forecast demand. The next slides will tell Vishal. Thank you.
Thank you, Dixit. Myself, Vishal Sharma, and I'm going to tell about the slide core challenges and mitigation process. Uh, Tesco confront the oppositions to lean implementations due to the workers. Difficulties mostly about job safety and change management. The overstandardizations will probably impede the flexibility of local store operations and the customer service. The constant improvement pressure and the performance monitoring lead to staff fatigue and burnout in Tesco. The technologically defenses in an ancient store of Tesco could impede the lean digital integrations and the data driven decision making. Tesco minimized the problem by helping the staff through training, rolling out in phase, and fostering well being. Lean transformations is not without challenges. The journey of Tesco is dealing with resistance and fatigue is through the provisions of inclusive training and support system which lead to sustainability of lean and the human centered characteristics of its. And coming to next slides, it's a possible outcomes. Implementations of lean at Tesco can in turn result in satisfactory customers since the speed of service increases and the availability of products gets better. Streamlining logistic, cutting waste and optimizing inventory are the three main way to achieve operational efficiency. Environmental outcomes are for intense the decreased food waste and the lowering of carbon emissions, which in turn help Tesco in reaching its sustainability target. Short-term cost reductions is a risky path for organizations leading astray for long-term innovations and low employee morale unless it manages well. Lean holds a powerful promise for the expansions and continuity of Tesco. Nevertheless, results and determined by the efficiency of lean incorporations into the long-term strategy and the employee health conditions. Next slide is key finding and reflections. Lean productions is adaptable to service organizations and enhance efficiency when applied thoughtfully. Globalization has accelerated lean adoptions at Tesco, driven by competitive pressures and customer expectations. Tesco Environment Initiative so lean can support sustainability through motives must be critically accessed. Staff engagement and culture alignment are essential for successful lean transformations, especially for Tesco. Results demonstrate that lean is applicable even in the global service field. The case of Tesco not only brings forward the advantage but also the complexity of implementing lean in the rapidly changing retail setup. The next slide is continued by my colleague Janvi.
Thank you for the brief, Vishal. Coming to the recommendations for future. So, Tesco can achieve balanced performance evaluation with the integration of lean metrics and sustainability KPIs. To strengthen our mentality of continual progress, lean training should be made available to all departments. The incorporation of AI and data analytics would not only improve lean items but also make predictive decision making more accurate in Tesco. The employee driven innovation should be the key to any organization's lean operations. The suggestions are primarily aimed to making lean strategic value so deeper so that along with the sustainability, innovation and the inclusive organization culture, Tesco can take the lead through its alignment with the lean. The next will be conclusion. To conclude this, Tesco's lean journey demonstrates its tangible benefits in its efficiency, customer satisfaction, and environmental responsibility. Challenges such as resistance and over-standardization must be proactively addressed. A balanced, inclusive, and sustainable lean approach is a key to long-term success. The results which demonstrate that lean is applicable even in the global service field. In the case of Tesco, not only brings forward the advantages but also the complexities of implementing lean in the rapidly changing global service. The lean holds a powerful promise for the expansion and continuity of Tesco. Nevertheless, results more determine the efficiency at lean's incorporation into a long-term strategy and the employee's health conditions. So these will be this is the conclusion for the Tesco's lean journey. Thank you all, and also we have the references after this. Yeah, thank you.